reads himself in the evenings?
No, Father doesn't care much about reading.
Can you remember how much we paid for the butter today?
It was £1.65.
That's right. It's terrible what a lot of butter we get through in this house. And then there was the smoked sausage and the cheese. Let me see. And the ham.
And the beer.
Yes, to be sure. How it does mount up. We can't manage with less.
And then you and I didn't need anything hot for dinner as Father was out.
No, that was so much to the good. And then I took £8.50 for the photograph.
Really?
Exactly £8.50.
Isn't it jolly to think that Father is at Mr. Worley's big dinner party?
You know he's not really Mr. Worley's guest. It's the son invited him. We have nothing to do with that Mr. Worley.
I'm longing for Father to come home. He promised to ask Mrs. Sorby for something nice for me.
Yes. There's plenty of good things going in that house, I can tell you.
And I believe I'm a little hungry, too.
How late you are today, Grandfather.
Oh, they had locked the office door. Had to wait in Grayberg's room. And then they let me through.
Did you get some more copying to do, Grandfather?
This whole packet. Just look.
That's capital.
And you have another parcel in your pocket.
Oh, never mind. That's nothing. This work will keep me going a long time, Gina. They're fast asleep. Oh, the lot of them. And she's gone into the basket herself.
Are you sure she isn't cold in that basket, Grandfather?
Oh, not a bit in it. It's cold. With all that straw.
It's nice that Grandfather has got all that copy.
Yes, poor old father. It means a bit of pocket money for him.
And he won't be able to sit the whole forenoon down at that horrid Madame Erickson's.
No more he won't.
Do you suppose they're still at the dinner table?
Goodness knows.
Think of all the delicious things Father is having to eat. I'm certain he'll be in splendid spirits when he comes. Don't you think so, Mother?
Yes, yes. Only we could tell him that we got the room let.
But we don't need that this evening.
Oh, we'd be none the worse for it, I can tell you. It's no use to us as it is.
I mean, we don't need it this evening, for Father will be in a good humor at any rate. It is best to keep the letting of the room for another time.
You like to have a bit of good news to tell your father when he comes home in the evening?
Yes, for then things are pleasanter somehow.
Yes. There's something in that. Did you want something out of the kitchen? Grandfather!
Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Don't you trouble.
Getting some hot water, Grandfather?
Yes. Hot water. I want it for something. I want to write, and the ink has got as thick as porridge.
We best have your supper first, Grandfather. It's late in there.
Oh, can't be bothered with supper, Gina. Very busy, I tell you. No one's to come to my room. No one.
Can you imagine where he's got money